Hibernia County Park. A lot of noise right now. They're taking down a bunch of trees. Back that way is the office. Coming down this road here, past the pavilion behind you, we're going to head down to the Forest Hill Trail, and then from there we're going to do the Forge Trail. I think it says Service Road next to it. And 45 degrees. Today is the 2nd of February, and it's about 45 degrees out, a little bit of wind. Sorry for any wind noise you might get off of our cameras or phones. So we're going to head down and take a little walk here. Hopefully it's not just paved trails, but we'll see. And the map's a little bit confusing, or I'm a little bit confused by the map because that's just the way I am. Flat Top Cottage Ruins, and behind there you can see some stonework. And there's a little bridge down here. Nice little stream running through. Boy, I don't know. I think I'd rather risk myself with the water. I guess it's all right. But there they are. And that's what you get with ruins. Something that looks ruined. Fairly large building, to be honest with you. I have to admit, I don't know much of the history, but hopefully in the description we can put some stuff down there for you. I must say it was a beautiful drive. This is kind of like near Coatesville, Honeybrook area. About 40 minutes from where we live. And this trail actually may be a trail that we want to take. White. I believe it is. Get my map out here. Yep. This is the Forest Hill Trail. So we're going to take this. It's kind of a loop around. And then after that, we're going to take that yellow trail down there on the bottom. So we'll take a little walk up yonder way and see what might be all in store for us. As always, we will take some pictures of whatever might be exciting to see. So we'll make our way up now. Past the ruins. So it appears we're going to make a right here. See a red dot up there, either indicating that you're going to Japan or it's some kind of red trail. I'm not getting the map out because I know I want to be on the white, so I'm going to make it right. And we'll make our loop around. It's going to be very short. Like I said, good start to the hike. Get us off of the pavement, out into the woods, and we can see what's here at Hibernia County Park. So we just came down from there on the white trail, or the forest trail, and I just walked by here. Mrs. Lumberjack decided to go through. It doesn't have a yellow marking yet, but on the map it shows to take this if you like, if you please. Our thinking is it will take us down to the Brandywine Creek West Branch, which we saw from the hill up there. Maybe we'll get some better shots down here. And yeah, like I said, no yellow blazes that I can see, at least coming this way. do I see it on the way back? There's a lot of small trees, so that may be why. Now when we get down to the creek on the other side, that would be where the rim trail would be. Which is a long hike. I think it's like 2.5 miles or something like that. And that looks like a lot of fun. I wanted to mix it up here and get a little bit of everything. Maybe show you a little bit of everything. A lot of pavilions around. I believe you can camp here as well. Down there. Yes, we could cook some food down there. Oh gosh. And it does look like an old dam possibly here, because there's a wall over here. And so Mrs. Lumberjack is admiring the creek. I will take us over here so we can get a little peek before we both come up here. But there appears to be a dam breast there. Thank goodness that wasn't horse flop. Some tree planting, picnic table, grill. Mrs. Lumberjack may have found the trail along the creek. And this is where we're at right now. Slow moving creek. So across there, maybe I can zoom you in. Is the other part of the dam, stretches across Brandywine Creek West Branch. And there's the dam up there as well, running all the way back to where we were just a little bit earlier. And we'll end up over there and show you that part of it too. It looks like to me that there's a little trail right there going up through there, but I'm not venturing into that. Three undershot water wheels ruins, and we were looking from over there before, didn't see that sign, so now we know what the heck it was. And there it is for your viewing pleasure. 1, 2, 3. And then there's a little lip down there, I guess, where the water would have went through. That's neat. So that provided power for something here. Like I said, I don't usually read up on the stuff because I like to be, I guess, surprised. And maybe that's not good for you guys, but it's fun for me. And I make these videos mostly for me. And you get to come along and find out stuff as we go along, and then of course there's always some gaps in there because I don't check it out beforehand. I like to be surprised. Surprise! Alright, neato. We're gonna head back this way. This would have been the road we came down in order to get into that trail, the forest trail. And my assumption is that to the left over here we'll end up on that what is it called, the forge trail. There we go. Iron Forge and Furnace Complex. So that's what that's for. The wheels are for the Iron Forge and Furnace Complex. See, we're piecing it all together here, folks. Fortunately they have signs for us. There's your sign. Rolling and slitting mill site. Wow. Boy, that is pretty cool. Because I know, rolling and slitting They make big coils for the industry that I'm in. Maybe not so much for where I work now, but the other place, to run them through 150, 200, 400 ton presses. Sometimes the strips can be as much as 2-3 foot wide, and depending on what you're doing, obviously for cars or whatever else, that kind of production, even larger. Neato. And more views of the creek as we go along. Another sign over here, the casting house site. And I'm assuming probably in this big hole here, that's probably where it was. I guess those were the walls going up, I'm not sure. Huh. And that tree out there hanging over us. And there's 2 trees laying down on the job. Wow. Boy, this is absolutely beautiful. Man. This is where we are. Just can't help but just find a spot to sit down and just check it all out. Little islands, branches falling here and there. Tell you, a little overcast, sun pokes out every once in a while, but it's a beautiful day to be out for a little hike. So we find ourselves at cottage number 4. Across from cottage number 4 is a beautiful little pond. And it seems to be magnified pretty heavily. There you go. Little footbridge. Maybe we'll take a walk around the pond. And then shortly we're going to head out that way and go to the left. And then make a right and go towards the dam area, the new dam. Yeah. So yes, we will take a walk around the pond as long as it's not too muddy. Just for your viewing pleasure. There's the creek down in there, flowing along, and there's another one flowing in here. I guess that's from the dam, I would assume. And a little look back at cottage number 4. basically up there where those roads intersect is the terminus of that yellow trail, which was the Forge Trail. And we'll go up here and make a left and make a right. Is my belief. But first, I will check the map. Hold it right there. We'll try not to get the house involved in the video there. But yeah, this is where we're gonna go. And because there's a license plate on the car, and this is the Birch Run Trail. Now, this is kind of like a service road. There is another branch of the Birch Run Trail to our left, like up over that ridge that's over there. But I didn't want to go all the way down the road to get onto it to come up. And already I'm seeing the dam breast up there. It's pretty impressive. We're going up to the top of the dam. Now this is where we might get some exercise. I see a fence up here. Hopefully it's not like we can't go up here. That would stink. Seeing a yellow sign already. Alright, well. Okay, it shows it going all the way out. Thought we could somehow get through. Well, let's go up to the sign. Maybe the trail goes up. I know I saw a couple of them off to the left over here. So, maybe that's what we have to do in order to get up there. We'll see. Maybe the trail runs along. They just don't want you to go into that particular area. I don't know. I just don't know. Let's see. Attention! Achtung! Baby. No parking. Well, we're not planning the park. You just open the gate, walk through. Just a joke. I got a funny feeling we're pretty much ending here. Although, it looks like there's a trail that goes off to the left, so maybe we'll try that and see what happens. I mean, you could squeak down there, but there's still a fence there. And I get it. I know why. It's a dam, blah, blah, blah. So we'll go off here. Let's see what this does for us. Alright, well, let us bang through here a little bit. We'll bring you back in a bit. So we just banged through those woods. Not much. Very little to go through. And we're up on top of this plateau here. And I'm sure that's going to be beautiful and gorgeous over there. So we're going to head that way. Looks like there's a gate right there. Well, obviously it's right in front of me. Yeah, let's go this way and see what we see. I'm loving the woods, the forest over there. My hope is that we can cross this dam because I wanted to get to that side and walk that trail over there. But we'll see what we're allowed to do and not allowed to do and all that. Definitely a little windier up here. I see a sign up there. Gonna have to go up and take a look at that because I wouldn't be surprised if we're gonna get across. It's gonna be probably up there. I want to see if we're allowed to or not. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh yeah, and there's geese over there hanging out. Gorgeous. That's funny. No fishing beyond this point. Well, I guess not. The water's out there. You can't fish in here. off the slope. And that's where we're going. And that would have been, yeah, that fence that we butted up against. It's alright, worked out good. Worked out really good. Valley. Alright, well, we're gonna go across and get attacked by geese. We don't want you to see that. So, over here somewhere is a trail, and of course that doesn't look super enticing, but we'll make it up and see what's over there. Maybe get some views for you and ourselves, and so we'll see you on the other side. So, coming up from the dam area down there, that dam area. And I'm assuming this is that purple trail, which the name escapes me, but we'll get it. This goes on the other side, so we're going to make a left, and we're going to end up coming back this way then too. Looks like there's another trail up in there as well. So, stone, looks easy. There's apparently some vantage points or viewpoint, vistas up here somewhere. Couple of them, and maybe a little campground too, or some boating access area. So, just walking along. Another vantage point along the lake trail. They really do a good job of really trying to highlight the beauty and the nature here, and especially the lake part. Here, and there's another little area I think you ought to see that they've set up some rocks and have a bench down here. And you're really like right on the water. Imagine although I'm enjoying my time today here in February, I can imagine in the summertime, sun going down, orange highlights all over the lake. A 100 people right here. Yeah, that is quite a few. So coming off the lake trail here and back to where we parked, basically kind of behind you and to your right is the mansion, which is only open on Sundays for tours and some special other stuff they said. So yeah, that was fun. I don't know how many miles exactly. It wasn't terribly long, but we've been out since I guess a little before 1. It's I guess 2:45 now, so we had some fun. And it was nice to see some of the geese and down there at the creek, you might say. Beautiful views up where the dam was. That was gorgeous. Yeah, good time. You ought to come down here. It's nice. A lot of places, like if you're handicapped, you can easily manage with a wheelchair or something like that, and then other places not so much, but seems to have something for everybody. There's playgrounds and campgrounds and all kinds of stuff, as you saw. So yeah, thanks a lot for coming along and checking out Hibernia County Park. We appreciate every one of you out there that support us. Thank you very much. We would only ask that if you like this video to give it a thumbs up. As always, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and leave a comment or two if you'd like to. If not, that's all right. And we'll see you next time on Lumberjack in the Woods.